feel like a star, but only strictly where I'm famous. I'm in this for the longest haul, like we'll see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas, yo.
Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Welcome, welcome. It's so exciting to be here and see you tonight and have a chance to talk with you. It is our special Vino Voices episode, which I always just have the best time on with my best gal pal. So can't wait to get to that. Remember, if you want to try calling in, 323-992-3115, 323-992-3115. Also, if you are watching this right now and it is live stream for you, go ahead and share this right now. Hit that share button, show the love, get it out there. Let's have everybody listen, and we have a lot of callers already. This is going to be a great night. I want to kind of go over a couple things that we've got coming up here. We've got the Sunday service, which is October 7th. And I'm really looking forward to it because our guest speaker for this is Damona Hoffman. She is another host here for another show called Dates and Mates. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're having her talk about love and intuition and how to use your intuition to call in your love. So that is going to be great. That is our Sunday service. It's October 7th. And we have professional mediums, Karen Anderson, Susan Schuller, and Zach Loeb, delivering messages from loved ones. It's so much fun, and it's so healing, and the energy is so great. If you are in LA, near LA, come hang out with us. There is an RSVP link on the Eventbrite, so it makes it real easy to reserve your seat. And coming up, September 29th, I'm getting so excited. I have this amazing opportunity to work with one of the absolute greatest mediums of our time. He's been doing it over 50 years. He is a great Britain legend, tutor, Paul Jacobs, and Melinda Kushner, which she is a teacher here in California. So this is going to be so much fun. We are doing this at the Olympic Collection. It's in LA. So kind of not too far from Westwood. Going to be so much fun. Like, I am so excited for this. And just a couple other notes before we get to my fabulous guest tonight. Psychic and Medium. Now, this class is really filling up, but if you have a desire and can make it to LA on Saturday, October 6th, I'm doing a Psychic and Medium development. It's a great foundational class workshop, just 3 hours, but it's going to be fun. So it's lighthearted. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to get a chance to play, chance to practice. Only a few tickets left because it really is getting full, which I'm excited about. And then that Sunday, so after the service, I'm doing a workshop, and this is on platform. Basically, platform means you serve spirit and do mediumship work in front of a group of people. So this is great. Like, if you're kind of at that level where you just either want to work past your own fear, you want to be able to develop the skill set to know how to do it in front of a small group or a larger group. There's so much to it. It's not just the connection and the delivery. It's how you're getting it. What if you get those no's? What is the etiquette? What do you have to be mindful of wearing? Believe it or not, you'd be surprised if you wear shoes that kind of click a lot. That's going to be very distracting in a platform situation. So there's a lot to factor in and think about. So I can't wait for this as well. So there's some stuff for you. Always like to give you a couple little nibbles there to kind of put in your mind and say, maybe I'm ready to try this. Maybe I want to do this. Or come out and join us. Our Sunday services are getting really full, so they're fabulous. Anyhow, I am so excited. I don't want to waste too much time getting to our guest tonight. We do this monthly. I always love it. It is our Vino and Voices episode, and I always love it. We are friends, and that is always helpful. It is so great that you can do this work with a friend and to enjoy it with a friend. But to be honest, even in beyond that friendship, she's just so amazing at the work she does, and so amazing at her mission to change and have an impact on cases as well, lost persons, missing persons, unsolved. And she is so dedicated to helping people connect using this work. So it's always so much fun. I love, it's an honor to be a part of that, but such an honor to really call her my friend. So let us welcome Jennifer Shaffer tonight.
Thank you, Colby.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, honey.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To our Vino Voices. There we go. So it is a gorgeous night here in Hollywood, California.
Yes, it is. I actually want to touch on something. So that class that you're doing for platform, please, if anyone's out there wanting to get out, even if you're already out there, Colby knows everything about platform. I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many times they come to her saying, thank you.
Aww.
Thank you for instructing me. Thank you for your guidance. And this is with all areas of this work.
Aww.
So not only is she going to teach you how to be a better medium or a better intuitive or just to get past your fear, I'm probably going to take the class. It does not matter because they're reminders, because you can take a class and forget a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it's a good reminder, especially if you're even already out there, to get in there because she's going to remind you of things you've already forgotten and make you a better medium.
And sometimes I think we have habits or certain things that we're not even really aware we're doing,
The clicking of the shoes.
Yeah, like who would think of that?
The dress that's not appropriate.
Yeah. But, well, you looked gorgeous at the Sunday service last week.
Thank you.
Yes, beautiful green. Stunning. Yeah, really nice. And,
Thank you.
But yeah, it's, I think it's so helpful for people to kind of go, all right, when this happens, this is how you want to handle it.
It is language.
Yeah,
like you mentioned cases. Cases are so different because you don't put them together. Mm-hmm. You give the information. You're not supposed to put the story together. This is so different because you have to connect everything.
You really do.
And you have to understand how to give it.
Yes.
And so
and know if you're with the right recipient, with the right spirit. There's so much.
Right.
We could.
I know. We can go on forever.
But what's incredible? You have an event this Saturday night.
I do
at the Colby Rebel Spirit Center.
I am super excited.
I am so. You know
excited.
What? So for anyone who does or doesn't know, Jennifer does a wine and spirits event. And she has gone on tour with this all through Manhattan, Redondo. What's that place out in the middle of nowhere?
Palm Springs. Palm Springs.
I am so GPS challenged. that Palm Springs, but really, and so I was like, you have got to come to LA and do this.
You did tell me that, and you inspired me.
I am so glad. It took a while, but we got her here, and amazing. And I'll tell you that it's almost full. I know because everyone there, you're going to get a nice glass of wine or some water if you want. You're going to get that connection, and but I do think we've got a ticket, 2 tickets. There's still some wiggle room, right?
There's still some wiggle room.
Okay,
yes.
Good. Perfect. So,
very excited.
Here's the thing. Saturday night, bring a girlfriend, bring a boyfriend, bring a parent, bring your kid if they're old enough. But come and enjoy. And it's fun because it's more relaxed. It's like a night out, Yeah. It's very casual.
And you can ask questions about your current life.
Wow.
So it's not just, I don't just do mediumship. I also
do some psychic work.
Yeah, some psychic work if that's what you want, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Awesome. So, oh my goodness. Sounds like a great time.
It's kind of fun.
Yay.
It's fun for me.
So, grab a ticket. Make sure you do that. We are going to take some don't you want to take some callers?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, a couple things. Let me give you the guidelines again. If you've gotten through in the last few weeks, please do me a favor, hang up. We won't know because I call the numbers at random, right? And so we don't know, your name doesn't, we have nothing. We have no information.
In fact,
so
that you can even see the phone number. Or the
I
beginning
can
of it.
basically just see an area code. So the thing is here's what I want for you to do. Yeah. Make sure you have to just make sure you have a nice, strong connection. To the Wi-Fi, okay? It's really important. No ringing, dinging, blinging. We always want to hide those children, husbands, and pets. You know,
And not
I mean,
just
even
because of the show.
well, I was just gonna say, right? Even if the show's, just tell them the show is on, even if it's a Tuesday. Just hide it. Oh, look at that. Look at the day. She changed it to Tuesday this week. Put them away now. Actually, so join in and make sure you have your question ready. You know, not just an open reading, please. Not just, you know, have that question ready. And just go ahead and do that. And so just be mindful of that, okay? Also, I want to say, so we had a caller a couple weeks ago. He was kind of at the end.
He was a skeptic.
Well,
Right. Well,
you
not
know,
a skeptic,
I
but
don't
somebody
think
told
so. I don't think he was a skeptic. He just
Okay.
had not been real open to what was the experience was about.
Okay.
But you had mentioned the relationship, and then he
Right.
mentioned he was going to get married. So it was very fun. And
Right.
so just by, you know, circumstance, and I kind of wanted to just give him a shout out because I felt like this was so powerful. He ended up doing a private session.
Yay!
And,
You got it exactly.
So amazing and so much fun and such a
Yay.
blast. And I just, you know, I feel like because, you know, for people to kind of say, you know, I'm going to try this. And so even if it's a radio format or a public format, if it's a little tough or you're, you know, always go for a private session too. It may too be because if your loved one is private, they're not going to want to kind of come out in a public forum a lot of times as well.
True enough.
But it was, but you know, some of the things we had said, he was like, oh, this is how this connected, that connected. So it's one of those moments that you go, yes, Spirit.
We are in the only profession that we are supposed to bat 1,000
It's so
every time.
It's great, and I love it, and
do it.
It was, and I just wanted to, you know, honor his loved one today. It's a
that.
special anniversary, and honor him and his journey and his love and his healing. So cheers to the show, helping others. Okay, so. All right, let us, you want to start with callers? Sound good? All right, let's do this. Here we go. Let us start with, how about number 11? Is that 76040? 720, sorry. It's a little hard to see the screen. Maybe make it a little bigger. 720, hello, you're on the air with Colby and Jennifer. Who is this?
Hi, Colby. This is Anna.
Hey, Anna, how you doing, honey?
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Are you good? Can you hear us?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
Yes, we
cutting
can.
out a bit, but so we're going to have to see if we can hold on to this, okay?
Okay. Is that better?
Oh,
Yes.
so much better. There you go. Do you have a question for us tonight, hun?
I've got a couple of loved ones who've passed, so I just want to see if anybody's coming through for me.
Okay. Is there anyone specific that you're hoping for, or just kind of open to whomever?
If my cousin comes through, if not, whoever comes forward.
Okay, perfect. Do you want to start, Jen, or no?
You can go.
You sure?
Yeah.
The first person that steps forward is a woman for me, okay, Anna? And I get a feeling with this woman, there's a sense of energy or vibrancy around this woman. Does that make sense around her energy or her personality?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you also understand this woman? Is your cousin a woman, honey? Can I ask?
No.
Okay.
It's a male.
Okay. This is a woman who's not been, she doesn't feel too old when she passes. Like, she gives me the feeling of being younger than her years. Do you know what I mean? She gives me a feeling of being very active. And this definitely gives me a feeling of being connected on mom's side. So this may be like an aunt or a grandmother. Does that make sense to you, hun?
It doesn't.
Do you understand a grandmother being in spirit?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand the grandmother being vivacious or there's something where she feels a little snappy? That's what I keep getting. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. Do you also understand the feeling with her of also kind of like in control or like making sure everybody's doing what she wants? Does that make sense? Because I feel like she wants everybody around. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I felt like this was grandma, but she's probably. And then real quick, and then I'm going to let Jen. Would you understand your cousin's quick passing? The male having a quick, very, very unexpected. Does that also make sense around him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And then you also understand with him. Because she's bringing him in, so he would have been close to her.
I felt
they felt together.
connected.
Yeah, you understand that, Anna?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, and then I am going to talk about the tattoo, and then Jen can. Somebody's got there's a tattoo connected to him as well, because he shows me a tattoo on an arm. So do you recognize that somebody got the tattoo for him?
I don't.
Yes, Anna, someone did. I'm telling you, because he keeps showing me. And
Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know about it yet. But we've got a big family, so it's possible.
They don't lie to us.
Okay, and is there something about is there something about 19 or the 9 dealing with your cousin? It could be September.
Nothing on the 9th. Nothing on 19th or September.
Okay, go. Don't worry about that. Did she? So what I'm getting is a vision of you looking, or through him when I asked him, "What are you seeing?" and he's showing me mountains. So I don't know if he.
Okay.
And usually that shows me like he was a little bit of a risk taker. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, and then he also lived very fearless. Like he was just like I was fearless in what I was doing. Correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. And he's also shown me though that he also had the capacity not only to be fearless, but he had so much love for everybody and everything between animals and people. Does that make sense to you?
It does. Yeah.
Okay. And you're also, I don't know if you were walking around this morning where you saw something that was either in the pavement, something that reminded you of him. He's showing me you looking down. And he was trying to give you a sign.
I mean, I did go for a walk this morning.
Did you find a penny?
Yeah. I mean, lots of things remind me of him. I don't know.
Okay, but I don't know that.
Yeah, Anna, you got to work with us, honey. You are on air. All right. But isn't that funny? The penny. I do feel like the penny was him. And I do get this. He definitely gives me a feeling too. I get a feeling he would drive too fast, or
absolutely
kind of a fast drive. Do you know that about him? Like,
that's funny you say that, because I let him use my car for about 6-7 months, and by the end of the 6-7 months, I'm like, oh my gosh, you drove this like a Ferrari.
I need tires.
The brakes were gone. Right.
That is really funny. I do feel like
he says it was a fun car though.
Yeah.
Just for the record.
I wonder if it was one of those little hang on. I don't know the name of it, but like a Honda or a Mazda, right, where they race them on the street.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that
it?
Honda. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I saw what is it, Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
With those smaller cars, but I wouldn't have had Honda.
Well, he kind of gave me that, when people are homeboy street racing. And he's like, don't tell her. I'm like, oh wow, dude, it's too late.
Oh, he loved to bet on that.
And there's
yeah.
And then there is a K name. Like, I don't know if there's a Carlos or a K in the family connected to in the living or in spirit. But do you understand the name? It would go K. K is what I want to say.
Starting with K, or just having that sound in it?
That sound is in it. It's like K. That's all. I was listening phonetically, and then it's all I got.
It wasn't Keith.
Valichka.
Valichka. Yeah. Okay, got it. And who is Valichka?
That's his daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. So obviously he's definitely recognizing his daughter.
It's actually two daughters, Valichka and Anichka.
Oh.
So they both have that sound. They're twins.
How old are they, honey?
They are only three months old now.
They're 3 months old now.
Okay.
Wow.
He must have passed before they were born, though. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, because this is why I
During
feel
the
like
night-
yeah,
during the
this
9
is why I
months.
feel like he wants to
Wow.
acknowledge
Okay.
them. Okay.
I'm so
But I do
sorry.
know he is hoping the whole family steps forward and helps, okay? And I know everybody is trying to come together, and I know that, this is obviously like his legacy.
He's saying thank you.
No, wait, he's
I know
saying-
what he's saying to you.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
He's saying, he is so funny though, this guy. He is saying, he goes, oh, I wasn't leaving without leaving a legacy.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh my gosh, that's so.
Not only
that's
was
exactly
he like,
what he was
well,
saying.
what he
Yeah.
said in the beginning was that I left the way that I love.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
part of it too.
So I'm sorry, we cut you off, honey. You said this is exactly what he would have said?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Sorry, we were excited. We were in the moment. Anything you want to add, Jennifer?
He loves the way that you guys are remembering him,
Yeah.
not versus the way he passed.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense, Anna?
It does. Yes.
Okay, and he knows that you're
Thank
honoring.
you.
He knows that you're honoring him, and he's sorry because he knows how empathetic you are. You're an empath, and so he knows how much pain you've had with this.
Yeah.
And that's the part he is sorry for. But I'm not sure if he's sorry for anything else.
I think that you
He's
should.
very stubborn.
I want you
Yes.
to really think of that 9. The girls weren't born. There's not a 9
Yeah,
connected
there's-
to the date of the birth
Or his birthday.
or when he found out. There's just, to me, it feels to be a connection.
A lot of times, too, though, I get something happened to him 9 months prior. So it could have been 9 months prior that he started getting whatever it was that kind of made the course change for him.
Well, it feels like it
Yeah,
was more of an accident.
The girls are born on the 7th.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, don't
I
think
can't
about
make a connection to the 9th, but if I do, I will. I
Put
will
it in the-
definitely post it.
put
on
it
some
in the
comments.
Facebook comments, okay,
Yes.
Anna?
Okay.
But I
I
just,
will.
know that he's okay. I know you worry, and I know, I know you have a hard
Do you
time
have a
with
bracelet of his?
Oh.
Sorry.
it. It's okay.
The little, like a leather strap or something like that, a bracelet of some sort.
Oh, a watch?
It could be a watch. He's just showing me a wrist, and I think that's where you got the tattoo from as well for somebody else.
No, I
Sure.
got a tattoo. There's a tattoo. Mm-mm. No,
Okay.
someone's
I
getting a
think it's-
tattoo.
I think that's in the future.
Anyhow, hold on to the bracelet. Maybe there's a bracelet connection.
It's
I
not
mean, we
even-
just have so many callers in line. We could spend all night with you,
Sure.
Anna.
You're
Okay,
loved.
honey?
Thanks for bringing
Thank you.
somebody.
Thank
so
you so
fun.
much.
Lots of love
Lots
to
of
you,
love.
sweetie, and lots of love to the babies. Okay, have a good night, honey.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. You guys
Bye-bye.
are amazing. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Bye-bye.
Bye, hon. All right, let us jump in and
I love spirits like that.
yeah, they're pretty cool. Let us jump in and I'm. How about number 10? Is that 562? Okay. All right, here we go. 562.
Hi,
You're
Colby
on.
and Jennifer.
Hi, who is
Hello.
this?
Hi, this is Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea, how you
Hi,
doing?
Chelsea.
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to have gotten through.
Yay! What can we do for you tonight?
I would love to connect with my aunt, who is in spirit, if she's around and able to come through right now.
Let us dial it up. No.
I feel like she's always around. And
She is always
there's
around.
something with like almost
No,
like, go ahead.
I was just saying, I know
Yeah.
they're always around.
It's challenging
I
to
was
feel,
just-
but she's showing me something from a movie like Tinkerbell, or actually it's Cinderella, where she was the fairy godmother. She's showing me that movie clip. Does that make sense to you?
That's funny. She always got special stuff for us when we were little and growing up, and so yes.
Did she like
think
magic though?
that could make sense.
Was there
yes.
something with magic though with her? Like she loved magic?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's just, so what's happening is I feel like there's a sense too around her where she shows me clowning around with you a lot. That's kind of what I keep getting. A lot of playtime, a lot of clowning around. Does that make sense around her?
Yes, kind of. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not more. I'm sorry that I'm not able to say yes for sure. But I think. I mean, yes, she was playful, to a certain extent, for sure.
Yeah, she definitely gives me the feeling of being playful and a feeling of like being close to you. Like, I mean, she just feels very close to you. So I know you would have been close to her growing up. Do you understand that?
Yes, very much so.
There's something with a lot of knowledge as well. Like, I felt like she's showing me a lot of books. So I don't know if she imparted knowledge on you and was, hold on a second. She said she gave you words of wisdom a lot. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There's also, she keeps talking about her disease or blood or something. So do you understand something being connected to disease with her passing?
I don't think it was a disease, but I think it could possibly, I mean, we could maybe say it's connected to blood, but not entirely.
Okay, there definitely feels to be something in her bloodstream is definitely connected. Can you tell us how she passed, Chelsea?
Yes, you guys have I've gotten through in the past, and you guys definitely picked up on it very clear. It was with her chest. She had, it was a problem with her heart.
Okay. There's definitely got to be some level of diabetes. Oh, well, I can't diagnose, but I would feel that there's some underlying something else going on underneath of this.
Yeah.
So, Jennifer, anything else you want to add? Because Chelsea's gotten through before wanting the same
There's
spirit.
There's something with a necklace. Is there a necklace that you have of hers, or is there a necklace that's important to her?
Well, just a few minutes ago, I'm getting ready to go somewhere, and a few minutes ago, I was going to pick a necklace, and I was wondering if there was one that I had worn when I was around my aunt. So I just recently had kind of a similar thought, but I was on hold with you guys and didn't really think about it too much or look. But
she's letting you know that.
So
she's letting you know that she was there. She listens to you, okay? Otherwise, she wouldn't have mentioned the necklace.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah, she's with you in that moment.
Yes.
Okay, I love that. And does she have? Are there any messages she has, or a message that I can maybe convey to my mom or my other aunt who are still here? We're coming up on her anniversary here pretty soon of her passing. So if there was any message I could convey to her sisters.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have to be quiet so we can give you the message, Chelsea.
I'm trying really hard to let people finish.
Go ahead.
She's saying, she goes to have fun. She wants everyone to have fun and have a celebration. She's like, life is precious. Have fun.
Yeah.
Okay? Celebrate.
Okay, I will relay the message. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Chelsea.
She's around everybody, Chelsea. you know she's around. You can feel her. I don't even want you to second guess this, honey, okay?
Yeah. Yes, I understand.
But she wants her sister and your mom to have fun, okay?
Okay, wonderful. I will convey the message. Thank you very much.
Yeah, lots of love to you.
I just want to say one other thing. Just my cousin is the person who you spoke with. You had a reading earlier today, and he called in, I think, a week or two ago.
We love that.
Through.
Oh, so you were on hold. So I don't know if you heard Colby, but go back to the beginning of the show because she mentioned him.
I heard it.
Oh, you did?
I heard it, and I was so excited and
Yay.
so grateful that you gave that shout out. I'm so glad that he had such a wonderful reading, and thank you guys both.
Yeah, you're welcome, Chelsea. You have a wonderful night, honey, okay?
All right.
All right.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Oh, that's good. It's good here. It's good. All right. Let us do another caller. How about I can't. Let me see. How about let us do what is that? 13-516. Hey, 516.
Hello?
You're on air with Colby and Jennifer.
Hi.
Who is this?
Hi, my name is Lauren. How are you?
I'm well, Lauren. How are you, honey?
Oh, great. I'm really excited to talk to you guys. I've been like trying to call in for like a while.
Oh, what can we do for you tonight, sweetie?
Well, I'm having a lot of issues. Like my husband, he's an Army veteran, and he's going back. But in the meantime, we're having a lot of issues with like career paths falling through, and financial stability could be better. And I also kind of just wanted to see if there was anybody that wanted to come through to send me a message.
I know, honey. We got to either do the psychic or the medium because it's going to take too long to do both because we try to get as many callers as we can. So what would you prefer to focus on?
I really want to focus on right now just his situation, our future. With his career path and everything.
Okay, all right. I just, when I feel this, like, I feel like it. I know he needs to do this, right? It's like there's not really an option, but I know there's a tiredness around it. Like I just feel like we're just tired of this kind of life. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
But I don't feel like, I just want to tell you, this is not forever. This is, no. I feel like, I almost feel like he's even got 2 years and then he can kind of come out. So does he have 2 years left? Do you know?
Well, he's currently, he's been discharged since 2014. So he spent 7 years. And we've been going through the motions of getting him back and getting all the paperwork together and waiting on the military basically because it's like their motto is hurry up and wait. So that's what we've been doing. But in the meantime, he's been trying so many other things. Like he just joined the fire department.
All right, don't tell us too much. Shh. Let us do the reading.
Okay.
Go ahead, Lauren. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Before you even mentioned it that he was part of the Marines, I got the fire department, so that's interesting.
Yeah, but it doesn't count now because she said it.
I know that. Well, I'm trying to wait for people to finish before I talk. So I'm also getting that he's very good at tactical stuff. Correct? And the Army, he's so like serene and precise. And so there's a very so why they wait has to do with what he does. But he's so good that they don't want to let him go. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. But he's not going to get, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead. He's very tactical.
Very tactical.
Like, everything has to be tactical.
Everything. Okay. That's interesting because I don't even use that dialogue, but that's what I'm picking up. He's going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. He, like Colby said when she was talking about the tiredness around it, he wants to go and do something like, and he thought that was going to be the outlet. And I feel like the higher ups are holding him back. Like every time he goes up, like somebody's blocking him. And I think that's maybe what you have to look at.
Yeah, I feel like too, hang on, Lauren, real quick, honey. What I feel like is also that he should start looking at security or bodyguard or something like that. I just feel like that would be something he would really enjoy. It would be a great next step. Something like even working security, not as a security officer, but helping people figure out security of a building, helping them figure out how to lock down a building or what to do in a case of a lockdown.
Yeah.
Something like that. He just feels like... Go ahead.
That's so funny you say that because he actually worked with a bunch of security companies like Vivint and helping people install security systems in buildings and everything. He's already done all that. It's crazy how you mentioned that.
Yeah, it feels like he's not quite done. Just tell him to think about how he can elevate that to a different level and in a way that really fulfills his need to be creative and to fix everything.
And I felt I work with crime stuff. I work with crime stuff, but I love wine and spirits kind of thing. I feel like he'd be good security at a club. Not something that you would like, but I think that would be fun for him to be security.
Something he would do for the side now.
Yeah.
Of course.
So anyhow, Lauren, I do hope that helps. This is not permanent. Try to be patient. Know that he needs to do this for the next step. But I do hope that helps. Okay, honey?
Thank you so much. I also have one more quick question. Now, when you're referring that he has to hold on to this a little longer, he was discharged from the military in 2014.
Yeah.
Well,
it just means that there's a little longer before everything is finished or before he's able to kind of get to the level that we're talking about.
Okay, but do you think that's going to come to fruition, him being back in the military?
No, I don't think. I mean, I don't believe so, but I mean, does he want to? Is that what he's trying to do?
I just see paperwork.
That's what he wants to do.
Ask him to see if he really wants that. Yeah, I would ask him to see if that's really what he wants, or is he feeling a little stuck and a little out of options. So we have to go, Lauren. I'm so sorry, honey, but we have so many callers, and I hope that helps. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good night, hon.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye, hon. So if you guys, I'm so sorry because, as we always say, we literally could spend an hour on each and every person, but it's just a few minutes. So if you have a quick question or someone direct, just wait. It just helps us get, we want to, there's so many callers and we're only going to get to a few. So I want to just try to get as many in as we can. Area code 513, number 18. Okay, here we go. 513. You are on with Jennifer and Colby. Who is this?
This is Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. What can we do for you tonight?
I am just wondering what you see for my future.
What question do you have specifically, honey?
What you see me doing as far as work related.
There we go.
Do you see me staying in the position that I'm in right now?
No.
Something happened in August that made you switch that. Felt like the third.
Something happened when?
It felt like something happened in August with your work, like the third week of work, that made you think of something else to do. Like either you had like an epiphany to go do something else.
I don't know what that would be, but I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, but it feels like you're ready. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like you're. Doesn't feel like you're enjoying where you are. Does that make sense? Are you just not happy where you are?
I'm not feeling too fulfilled anymore. No. So I'm not sure where to go from here.
Yeah, it just feels like there's a sense of. You definitely need a bit of a challenge, though. I mean, you're kind of one of those people that you want to be inspired. You know what I mean? So I do feel like you're going to have to find something that is a bit of a challenge. You are a little locked into your comfort zone. So you're going to have to try to overcome that. So, because you're a little comfortable where you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I am. Do you know where I should look to kind of jump out of it? I just feel stuck on the next phase on where to even look.
What is it that you're doing currently?
I just office administrator, office manager.
Yeah. You know
what?
what?
Funny is I saw her jumping into something with animals.
Oh, really? Oh,
I know. Small side note, but
do you like animals?
I do like animals.
Okay. Do you want to work with them?
Probably not.
I've never thought about it before, but I'm open to anything.
Maybe it's just she doesn't like humans, and that's why that's why it might be easier to work with animals.
I just feel like I feel like it's a bit of a you're doing kind of office work, but I feel like even if you switch to more project management with. I actually feel like you would enjoy something like that more, or even something, even in HR, where you get to interact with people more. I just feel like something along those lines it would be at least more fulfilling, and then you're not grasping at completely changing your entire life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's about tailoring your resume, using the skill set you have and tailoring it to kind of fit into those descriptions. And then I feel like, because I feel like your experience, you could absolutely do it.
Okay. Yeah. I'll have to look into that a little bit more and open up to that idea.
Yeah. I think you're just expecting it to kind of magically happen. But I feel like telling you, to say, hey, go into spiritual work or to something like that, it just feels like you need a lot more security.
Right.
And so I don't want to mislead you on the path, you know?
Yes, I definitely do.
Yeah.
And can I ask you a question? Do you get headaches?
I do,
I
yes.
feel like you need to drink more water. So just take that into
Okay.
consideration just because
I've been told that a couple times.
Okay. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
And I'll try to take my own advice. Okay.
All right. There you go. All right. I hope that helps,
Okay,
honey.
thank
You have a
you.
good night. Okay. All right. Let us do.
It goes by so fast.
It does. It does. How about number 25? Is that 402? Okay, here we go. 402. You are on air with Colby and Jennifer.
Hi, good evening, ladies.
Hi.
evening.
What's your name?
Hi, my name's Lynn.
Hi,
Lynn.
Lynn. How you doing?
I am well. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Yes. What can
Hey,
we do for you?
So I recently got a new job. I had been looking for a long time. I recently accepted a new job, and I'm in it now. And they were a little
Misleading.
not so not so transparent about the compensation, and I'm kind of freaking out. And I'm just wondering, and I'm still looking now, but
Yeah.
is it going to be okay? I'm just like, I don't know what I should do.
I really feel like I feel like there's some financial stress on this company where you're working. So I feel like you do need to look, and I feel like, you do. I feel like you're going to be okay if you find something else and get out. Because
Okay.
I feel like they're lagging on, like they're going to be lagging. I feel like you either make commissions or a percentage, and I feel like they're going to be very lagging on that.
Okay.
It's also,
I'm just concerned about like finding something new. It took a while to get. I mean, I had a great job, but I just was a little bored in my old job. So
can I ask you
hang
a
on
question? Can I ask you a question? Is
Yeah.
this company, is it about ready to go bigger? Like, I feel like they're so close to something going big, but that's the stress that they have on it right now.
they're doing new projects, and it's taking a toll on them. But
Yeah.
They're
financially, they
so
seem to
close.
be okay. It's just they, like I said, they just weren't transparent with everything. They led me to believe one thing.
Well, just even that. But see, I think too, I mean, we got to go. We don't have a lot of time, Lynn, so I just want to kind of get through this real quick. The thing is that to me, you just started not too long ago, right? If you were in a relationship and someone you were dating lied to you right up front or wasn't fully transparent, that's such a red flag. Like, I feel like the longer you're in this, the more stuck you're going to get. I could be wrong, but this to me doesn't feel very good. And I know you want to give them a chance. I know you want to be able to believe in this, and if it feels good to you, stay in. But I think if it felt good to you, you wouldn't be calling us and asking us what the heck.
Right? Yeah.
So I think
I
think
don't
you
feel
have
good about it, which is why.
Yeah, I think you got to listen to this. Your intuition is going crazy. It doesn't mean you weren't supposed to leave that old job, but get out there. It may have taken a long time for that old one, but probably because you had to be comfortable with moving on. Get out there and put the feelers out for this new job so you can pull it in. Okay.
Okay. Great.
All right. Have a good night, honey.
Thank you so much, ladies. Have a wonderful evening.
All right. Bye, Lynn.
Bye, Lynn.
It's tough, right, Jen, when you're kind of making that change and looking to do something different?
Yeah, it's very tough because you're getting all the feelings of not only you pick up things, but then you're getting the feelings of the fear from the people that actually run the company. And if they're not transparent from the start, they should have come to her saying, hey, this is where it's not working. This is why we want you versus we want you. We're great, but we're not.
Yeah, it feels like there's definitely a struggle there. And I don't know. I think she's got to look at it. Definitely look at it. and then get out of it.
Absolutely.
All right, let us do one final caller. You guys, here's the deal. Here's the thing. I got to give this a moment because that last caller always tries to get a medium reading. It has to be a psychic question, so I'm going to let that percolate. All of you on hold, psychic. We only have a minute or two left. That is it. That's how quickly this show goes, okay? And it is fun, though. It just goes by too quick.
Yes.
So our last caller, let's do 925, number 29.
I still get amazed that you can see that.
Okay, here we go. 925, you are on the air with Jennifer and Colby. Who is this? It's nobody.
Hi, is that for me? My name?
What's your name, honey?
Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne. Did you get through recently?
My mom did.
Okay. Do you have a question for us tonight, honey?
Yeah, I was just wondering if I can get a message from my godmom.
Told you. Every time. Medium reading. Last caller. Yvonne, I'm laughing at spirit. I'm laughing at spirit, honey. All right. Here's the thing, Yvonne. Unfortunately, we just got a minute or two, so it's so hard to do it in that short of time. So we're just going to give you the little bits we can. Okay, honey?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to? All right.
I don't even know what she asked other than a
Godmother.
Godmother.
Message from Godmother.
Go ahead.
All right. You would understand the Godmother being affectionate. Does that make sense to you? Because I feel like she's very affectionate. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't know if she had a big bosom or would just pull you into the bosom, but I'm seeing a bosom. Does that make sense too?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. She gave good hugs.
Okay.
Did she give you a bracelet as well? Is there something around your wrist?
There is now, yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
And there is a heart. So is there a heart on that bracelet?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I just feel like we have to jump into the message. I'd love to just hang out longer because she sounds like such a fun lady, isn't she?
She is fun. She's like, I'm around.
Yeah,
look at what she's on her wrist.
Yeah. Did she smoke or have trouble with breath or breathing you know what I mean?
She had breast cancer.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
Thank you, honey. I just feel like, I do feel like she's coming forward to kind of let you know, pulling you in for a hug. Like, I feel like you've been needing a hug and a little reassurance lately. And I feel like she pulls you in, letting you know it's going to be okay. And she strokes your hair, you know.
To stand your ground. Mm-hmm. To know your confidence, okay?
Thank you.
Yes. So
yeah, I needed that. Thank you. You're
welcome.
Well, there
thanks for
you
calling
go.
in.
You have, honey. You have a good night. Lots of love to your mom as well. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Bye, honey.
Bye.
I always think it's here we are. I'm, as the host. You say, hey, last caller, and then spirit. Every time they're like, no, that's
that
not
one was fun though.
That's not how that's going to go, Colby.
We try to control as much as we can, or we think that we can. We don't.
We can't. We can't. So everybody listen Saturday night, September 15th in LA, in Westwood. Jennifer's Wine and Spirits.
Yes.
Come out, hang out.
Come out.
Yes, please.
Couple tickets left. Grab them.
Yeah, grab them. It's a great, great night. I want to thank all of you and really thank all of you for tuning in, joining in, and wishing you all the best. Please share. Sharing is caring. Leave a review on iTunes, only if it's positive. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody. Cheers.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Colby.
Sometimes I feel like a star, but only strictly where I'm famous. I'm in this for the longest haul, like we'll see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas, yo.